What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here. Today I'll be doing a physical media chat stream. Today, November 8th, 2023. So yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and anyone's welcome to join, but I laid down the rules in the description. Hope everyone's pleased are following the rules in the description. And I can provide the link anyone who wants to join, yes. To anyone who wants to join, I'll provide the link, and it's also in the description as well. So yep, let me provide the link a few times, even though it's provided in the description too. Alright, provide the link a few times. So I'll just wait on some people who are wanting to join. If they will please follow my rules. Because I also forgot, please no interrupting while I'm trying to ask some people questions or just talk to some people one at a time. Because if I hear some guys interrupting, I'm not allowing those people in the stream. Fiery Gums there. Let me likely add him. I'll likely add him. Pleasure.
Hello.
Hey Gum.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Yep, it's the physical media chat stream today.
Wonderful.
Yep. I'll show you something cool. Since I told you about Elf in one of my previous streams, now I have it on 2 different formats.
That's nice. See, I don't know how well these will pick up on the camera here, but yeah, they pick up just fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Adventure Time. I'm not a big fan of that show.
Yeah. This is season 1. I had this on DVD, but I upgraded it to Blu-ray. Found it at Half Price Books recently.
Yeah. Oh, Fire said to the private chat yesterday was the anniversary of Elf. Well, now I'm showing it because I forgot yesterday was the 20th anniversary of Elf.
That's going today's the 1-year anniversary of Sonic Frontiers. It's why it's up in the background of my screen.
Yep. And some chat says, Lance says, hey, what's up? Love me some physical media collection. Yep. Yeah. Everyone knows physical media.
Yeah, season 2. It's like season 1 I had this on DVD, but upgraded to Blu-ray.
Yep. But I'm not getting rid of this DVD of Elf. The reasons why is because it has some cool, fun and games on this DVD, but I'll use the 4K to watch the movie from now on.
Yeah. And this is season 3, and I did have the Blu-ray of this, but I repurchased it because the slipcover had a little rip on it.
I can see the D-pad.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's based off BMO. And of course that has a little cutout you can do here with the scissors.
At least this Blu-ray of Elf, this 4K rather, it has the Blu-ray poster art from the single Blu-ray. If you got the Blu-ray separately of Elf.
It's season 4.
And Marissa says, I love physical media. That's cool, Marissa. I need to thinking of doing my gigantic physical media collection one of these days again.
And the last Adventure Time season I have is season 5. Yeah, Evan. Yeah, the only Blu-ray season that I'm missing on Blu is season 6, and the last 2 were only released on DVD.
I mean, that is that's something. But I'm shocked that actually Jay's Blu-rays has all these seasons of King of the Hill. He has seasons 1 through 12 on DVD, but he has season 13 on Blu-ray. But I wish all the seasons were on Blu-ray of King of the Hill.
Yeah, I have all the seasons too, except for the 13th one on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD.
Here's the Top Gun 2 movie collection.
Yeah, another thing I picked up. It's Shaun the Sheep movie.
Yeah.
I had this on DVD, but I've upgraded to Blu-ray since the complete series Blu-ray is coming out next month.
Okay, that was a convenient idea. I was actually shocked getting this at the day before it released. Just like I still know the story of how you got Magic Road on Blu-ray earlier. I got this on Blu-ray early. I think I told you this before. How I got this early because it was supposed to release. It was supposed to release on Halloween Day last year, but for some reason they shipped it out early because the holiday was on Monday. For some reason, FedEx shipped this to my old apartment last year at the tail end of October, and then I opened it and I watched the new Top Gun Maverick and I liked it.
Wow, and yeah, Magic Road wasn't the only thing I got early. I also got this early.
The Pokemon something, whatever it's called.
It's XY, a 3-movie collection.
The X and Y 3 movies, yeah, but still got Ash on there, even though Ash says he's done doing the Pokemon series from now on.
Yeah, and I didn't get this as early as Magic Railroad. I got this like 5 days early.
5 days early? Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to release on I think the 17th of October this year, but I got it like 5 days early.
That's really done something. But yeah, I'm so pleased to have the Top Gun 2 movie collection. I don't think they're going to ever release another Top Gun, because I think 2 movies is enough for Top Gun.
Yeah, one that I was thinking about getting, but I still don't know if I'll get it or not, is the Magic School Plus Complete Series.
Jay's Blu-rays has that complete series. I mean...
Yeah. And
I remember watching his unboxing video on it, because he said he remember having it originally.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Magic School Bus?
It's a great... The original is a bit good, but the reboot sucks.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with you on that.
Yeah, reboot can please go away, but original can stay with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's similar thing with Thomas. All Engines Go can just go out, can please go away, and original model series and CGI can stay with us.
Yeah. Wow. And, yeah. One show I was thinking about watching again since its 3rd season is coming up is Hilda. I don't know if you've seen that show.
You're saying Matilda?
No, I'm saying Hilda.
I don't know how to say that. That's a hard word for me to say. Hold on.
It's spelled Hilda.
Moment.
Well, here's a fun fact about that show for you. There's a character on that show named Alpha, and he's played by the same person who voices Philip in Thomas.
Oh my god. That is so crazy. I just don't know the name of the person who voiced Philip in the CGI series of Thomas.
Yeah, but I know that he plays. It's the same actor in there, and yeah, voice he does for the character, and that is a little different from Philip's, but it's still recognizable.
Yeah, but I know you. I think like I'm with Lego Lover. I think he had Top Gun on Blu-ray before. No, he had it on plain DVD, but then I think he got it on Blu-ray because I think he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind this film. He just doesn't like the part when the guys are playing the volleyball game without shirts on. That's the part he doesn't like in the first Top Gun.
Yeah, I think his opinion on that movie has been a roller coaster ride, because first he was like, yeah, it's alright, and then eventually he's like, it sucks, and now he likes it.
Oh my god. Like me, I just decide if I like this movie, I'll get it. But if I don't like it, I'm not gonna purchase it. It's actually funny, because I'm actually gonna buy the Brave Little Toaster sequels on DVD, still gonna get them soon. But I'm not gonna watch Ghost to Mars because of that. Because actually, I'll tell you this now, Gun Robber. I watched Pixar's Elemental on Disney Plus, and there's already a problem happening.
What is that?
There was already a character crying, and the logo didn't show up yet.
Wow. Already? Jeez.
Yes. That's why I'm probably not going to buy Elemental.
Well, I think it's only that beginning part there that it was crying, but after that, it's pretty much good.
I mean, when the Elements have their kid born, it's like, well, at least like she didn't cry when she was born.
Ember
It was just
is her name.
I think it was, oh gosh, I know the guys with the water element is called Wade or something like that.
Yeah, it's Wade.
I mean, he's a cool character, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to say this now. I'm probably not gonna buy Elemental on 4K because of that one problem. And the logo didn't even show up yet. Well, even though in Inside Out I was not super bothered by that. I mean, I have Inside Out on Blu-ray, but I'm not gonna bother grabbing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind Riley as a toddler throwing tantrums at the beginning of the first Inside Out because the crying is recognizable. It sounds almost similar to Boo's at a particular scene in Monsters Inc. That's why I have both Inside Out and Monsters Inc. technically. Because, well, I mean, I don't blame Pete Docter. I think he's the same guy who he directed Inside Out and Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Because Lee Unkrich was the co-director of Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo's.
Yeah. I think he was also the head director of Coco.
Yeah. Here's 5 Home Alone movie collection, which I know both of us have.
Yeah, but I'm not. It's kind of an inconvenient spot for me to get at the moment.
Yeah, it's piled by a ton of media, but luckily I grabbed my copy. Because I like how it comes in this cool clear DVD case.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you got the slipcover edition that comes in a standard slipcover. Oh my god, hold on. Zeke is telling Fiery, please tell myself to please be nice to him. Dude, this is my stream. I can do whatever I like. Hold on, I'm blocking him again. He needs to seriously knock it off. This is pissing me off. Sorry. Put him in.
What?
Dude, damn StreamYard, come on. There we go. Anyway. Hold on, I need to read these chats. I'll be right back. Well, I'm still here. Moment. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna buy the Blu-ray set of the first 2 Home Alones, even though those are the best of the trilogy.
Yeah, what
I
have.
That's what I said. The similar thing with Thomas the Adventure Pack. Which would I rather have? Individual release. I would get these separately, but I like to see the better picture quality of the first 2 and have the other crappy sequels, which no one likes, on DVD independently. But
yeah, I like the third movie.
I gotta give credit to the third one because I mean it has the same actor who played this kid Max in Max Keeble's Big Move, which is shocking because they came 4 years apart. Home Alone 3 and Max Keeble's Big Move.
Yeah, here's the whole Blu-ray set.
Oh, Fiery said in private chat yesterday was the anniversary of Madagascar Escape to Africa.
Oh, wow. I think I actually watched that film on its 10th anniversary.
Oh, yeah, that was back in 2018.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these films are celebrating any of their anniversaries, these Home Alones. Well, actually, last year was the 20th anniversary of Home Alone 4, Taking Back the House. Or actually, no. And also last year was the 10th anniversary of the Holiday Heist, which some people say it's a TV exclusive Home Alone movie. It was never put in theaters.
Yeah, I think it was, because I think Jay's Blu-ray said that when he showed off all the Home Alone DVDs.
Well, he had the first 2 on Blu-ray independently, because his Blu-ray of Home Alone 2 came from a 4-disc Blu-ray set. It also came with a different version of A Christmas Carol and Jingle All the Way, and the 1994 Miracle on 34th Street remake. But the reasons why I got this set is because I want to have them separately from each other. Because there's the other version of A Christmas Carol. I don't know the actor who plays Scrooge in that version of A Christmas Carol, because Christmas is coming up very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I like this cool clear case it comes in. Even if you get the normal, it does have a regular slipcover edition, but I like this box version better.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, if you still got the normal slipcover edition, it still comes with, well, the same clear case. But I like this box design better. But yeah, I think this Christmas I'll always stick with the first two. Even if I have these all together, the first two will be the obvious ones I watch.
Yeah, I'm kind of same feel with that, except for maybe I'll go for the third one as well.
Yeah, the third one, like I said, I think I just got to give credit to this one Alex Kidd actor who did play the same one who played Max in Max Keeble's Big Move. Same thing with Lady and the Tramp. I think we've all know Lady and the Tramp. I think I'm not sure what I'll do in the next 2 years when this film turns 70. I don't know if I'll watch it. I don't really know, to be honest, because hold on. Jackson says hello, I'm here. Oh, hello. You too, Jaxie Mintz. I don't think Jack has been in any of my streams in a long time, but like I said, I don't know if I'll watch the first Lady and the Tramp just to commemorate its anniversary in 2025. I'm not sure.
Well, I know you will for the second one for its 25th anniversary.
But definitely, yeah. But I think I know a cool trick I'll do. I'll probably just record scenes, but only when Tony and Joe are on screen. I think that's what I'll do. Or maybe I could post on YouTube saying I'll just post it saying happy anniversary to this movie. That's what I'll do. But for the second movie's 25th anniversary in 2026, I will watch it. Well, because, well, even if both movies have, well, some people say they have different opinions on these two, I will stick with the second one in my personal opinion. I always stick with Lady and the Tramp 2.
Yeah.
Because I was actually shocked. Like I know this. My favorite is the picnic scene from this movie, the second Lady and the Tramp. Well, everyone knows how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think I know this one scene. Like I know this one scene where Junior's being held in his mom when they're sitting on the picnic blanket, and his dad I honestly I don't know if Aunt Sarah is either Jim Deere's sister or Darling's sister. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, well,
I didn't really care too much for that for her.
You didn't care too much for the character Aunt Sarah?
Yeah, well, mostly in the first movie.
I mean, someone did do a parody of the clip from Monsters Inc. Usually when Water News is supposed to say this has gone far enough, James, but Aunt Sarah they do a parody of it where Aunt Sarah is the one saying this has gone far enough. Because yeah, you should see my Monsters Inc. one with Water News' defeat. This William YouTuber, he always puts up different parodies of different shows and movies where the different antagonist says this has gone far enough, and the hero says this character's safe, just leave him or her alone.
Interesting.
Because actually, another thing is, like, I think another one where I did because I know you've watched all episodes of Dragon Tales. I did some Dragon Tales parodies of that scene from Monsters Inc. And when one of the antagonists' parents saying they call out their name and they call out mom and dad. Like the Cassie one I know because like Cassie gets a bath as a punishment to serve her right. I mean, I don't even know how I can quote it out.
Like, I don't even know what you meant saying, like another parody thing from that thing from Monsters Inc. or something else.
Yeah, the thing from Monsters Inc., but use it with different characters. When the character says the antagonist says this has gone far enough. Hold on. Gabe, the cartoony engine number 22 says, "Hey, movie and game lover 98." Gabe, nice to see you chatting in the live chat. But yeah, I still need to get Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah. That's great.
I don't know why some people don't like Sonic Frontiers, or Sonic Forces, rather.
Well, I can understand why.
I mean, I'm far in Sonic Forces, actually. I kind of got to this one level where you have to use classic Sonic, I think, or just the plain Sonic. Well, because we know the colors of the levels, whether you have to use classic Sonic, or you can use your avatar, or you have to use standard Sonic.
Yeah, and the real thing is this game here, we use the same model from Forces, but the only difference is his fur color is darker.
Oh, okay, that's one subtle difference, but yeah, another thing, like I was telling you about the parody of the scene from Monsters Inc. Like, I did one from Dragon Tales when Cassie says, "This has gone far enough, you guys." But because of, like, yes, her brother Finn can't talk, but that's just due to Ellen Kennedy's doing his baby voices, rather. Kind of like how, actually, yes, I told you, yes, I'm never gonna. Well, even though I'll never watch The Brave Old Toaster Goes to Mars, I don't blame Rushy Taylor doing the voices of the Master's son, Robbie.
Yeah, it's Robbie.
It's funny because the Master's name is Rob. It's like, well, I don't know a better name for their son, to be honest, and I don't know his wife's name, to be honest.
It's Chris.
Wait, that's a girl's name for his wife?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so weird. Because that's how, like, yes, for some reason, how Frankie's considered a girl in Journey Beyond Soda, but Frankie is a boy's name.
Yeah. And it's not weird because I've seen some shows where they don't have like this a female named Jordan, and they call them her girl Jordan.
Well, that is kind of weird, honestly, but another thing, like, but yeah, I'm probably not going to record scenes from any more Disney films because for some reason it's giving me copyright claims. I don't know why it's doing that, even though I'm doing my own clips of them.
Oh, you mean like those reverse ones you've been doing lately?
No, the reverse ones, they don't give me a copyright claim, but when I do them in forwards, they do.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to YouTube. They really need to stop that because I'm not even stealing it from other people's videos. I'm doing my own.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do more reverse videos, I would like to see one where you do like the Mato driving backwards thing, but in reverse from the first Cars movie.
Well, I mean, actually, I could do that because a few days ago actually was the 17th anniversary of Cars releasing on DVD. Just plain DVD, because for some reason the VHS they delayed it to February of 07.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, well, I mean, I know the VHS of Cars released in February of 07, but I just don't know the exact date. But I'll have to say sometime after Valentine's Day of 2007 is when Cars, the VHS exclusively to Disney Movie Club, released.
Well, yeah, and speaking of Cars, we saw that Lightning McQueen joined Rocket League.
Oh, that I've never, but I will do that scene where Mater just drive backwards, but play it in reverse because I do not want to get a copyright claim.
Yeah, plus it would be cool kind of just seeing him drive backwards, but in reverse.
Like because like he's like literally going forwards. I think I'll start at the part when Mater laughs to McQueen saying, "You're in love with Miss Sally."
Yeah, and ended with what? With Mater saying, "Just need to know where I've been."
Well, at first when he says, "You're in love with Miss Sally."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like when he says it and he sings it out to tease McQueen twice, and he says, and keeps saying, "You love her so much."
Yeah, McQueen gets so mad. He's like, "You stop that!
Stop what? That driving back.
There you go.
It's creeping me out. You're gonna wreck or something. Wreck? Shoot. I'm the world's best backwards driver. And he does it again at the final race in London towards the end of Cars 2 as well.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that from Cars 2 one of these days.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
The part from Cars 2 when Mater drives backwards on the racetrack. I think until he turns around at this particular scene. He goes back
does. And he says, "You don't get it. I'm the bomb."
and it says, "Yes, Mater, you are the bomb." But yeah, one of these days I would love to upgrade the first cars, and well, even though I'm gonna have it on both Blu-ray and 4K, just like the first cars because it's my favorite. It's just my favorite of the trilogy. I'll probably just upgrade Cars 3 to 4K, even though it's just got a simple.
Enough, Cars 3 was my first 4K I ever purchased.
Yeah, I think this was back when you didn't have a standard 4K player.
Yeah, it was back in 2018. Well, I was taking a trip to San Francisco.
Okay, I think there was a store that sold physical media, I think.
Yeah, I picked it up at a Target.
Okay, it was a Target, okay. Because I didn't know I'd never been to San Francisco.
Oh, it was great. It was great. I got to go hiking, go across the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, the Golden Gate Bridge was the coolest. I mean, because actually I didn't know another Disney film celebrates anniversary. Today's the 9th anniversary of Big Hero 6, which I have on standard Blu-ray. That's the only version I like, because I do not like the other versions. Yeah, I just do not like the 4K poster art of these modern Disney films because like I said, I just do not like them that much. I like their standard Blu-rays where it's got decorative poster art.
Like the Pixar ones do a little better because they do like some background detail, but it's all white.
I mean, at least it's not like just the one character. Because I mean, Toy Story I kind of understand because I mean, at least it's got like Woody's the main focus, but at least it's got the secondary character like Buzz Lightyear and.
Yeah, and I did have like the Cars 2 one in that style when it had Mater on the front cover, but I got rid of it because the 4K.
Oh yeah, the standard boring Blu-ray of Cars 2, which had a blue background, but I mean, I gotta bet the 4K ones from the 2010s don't look so bad, but these old ones from like the 2000s and the 3 from the 90s look kind of good. Like, I mean, the Toy Story 2 one with Jessie on the cover and the other toys like in their cones looks really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if I sell those VHS tapes of Toy Story 1 and 2 even though I don't really need the 4Ks because their Blu-rays have the same exact menu. But the 4K one, I've not seen its menu before.
Yeah. So how in my Thomas collection video, my recent one, I said I wouldn't be doing any more after that.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I may have been wrong about that and may be doing another one.
Oh, I'm very hyped to see when it comes out.
Yeah.
Well,
you'll see at some point next year. That's all I can say at the moment.
I mean, there might be some new upgrades and other. Because
it's mainly so I could have a collection of that is actually monetized.
Yeah, because I know your other collections. I know
don't.
You're saying like something like monetize something, but
yeah, so I'll get more money from them.
Oh, I've never done that before because I have a real life job now, so I don't need to do something like that. And also, I was gonna buy the Best of James with a slipcover on eBay for a good deal for only over $14. But for some reason, when I tried to buy it, it said the listing expired, but it said it only had 21 days left.
Yeah, I guess someone beat you to it.
Another thing they beat me to it. Gosh dang it. But I would love to go to the Entertainment Junction one of these days and see if they have some for giveaways. See if they'll have some Thomas best of releases with slipcovers. But I think you have to pay real cash because I've seen Lego Lover's vlog of him going to Entertainment Junction. And yes, I remember seeing the Thomas's Train Yard Adventures sampler VHS.
Yeah, seen that on eBay a few times.
God, it's $100 and
And yeah, the past few times I saw it, And I saw him putting it on a bid there, and the first bid went for I think $20, while the next one went for a bit more, and that part of me is just kind of kicking myself for not putting a bid on there.
Yeah, here's my Sonic movie collection, which I don't know why someone commented on my video saying, why am I downgrading the first Sonic the Hedgehog to just plain Blu-ray, but I'm going to own Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Blu-ray? But, well, it doesn't matter which I did, because I want the 2-movie collection anyway. Yeah, this YouTuber, well, I mean, I'll just tell that YouTuber I wanted to have the collection anyway. I didn't want the individual releases just to waste more space. I wanted to save some space.
Yeah.
Even if I have the first movie, I like the second one still. I'll still like the second one over the first until maybe Sonic the Hedgehog 3 overlaps both of these.
Yeah, but at this point so far we have not much info has been appealing on that, even though the film's almost a year away. And yet they still managed to do filming with the actor strike.
Well, the actor strike is absolutely over now, so I think they're getting ready to start the filming right now.
You sure? I've not heard any news on that.
I mean, I watched that they now said that the strike is over. That they're finally going to put it's a official release date still a while before Christmas Day 2024. But I mean, hopefully I'll just mark that on my calendar and say I want to see that when it releases. December 20th, 2024 is when I want to see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Yeah. Wow.
Jackson says, I love joining people's streams, and I hate Chuggington. He says, yeah, I do not like Chuggington. I will stay away from.
Yeah, I've seen it before, but I don't really plan on going back and watching it.
Yeah, another thing, even though I don't think I hate Mickey Mouse Clubhouse that much, because I mean that's thing I could talk about physical media. Like I know this when one of my other YouTube friends was in my other stream, he said there's this one Mickey Mouse Clubhouse TV. They said they have that. It says it has 3 season 1 episodes and 1 season 2 episode, and it says they have the season 1 episode I despise of season 1 of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but it has 2 good ones.
That is what.
Sleeping Minnie is bad, but it has 2 other great ones like Mini Red Riding Hood and Donald the Frog Prince.
Oh yeah, I remember those 2 episodes.
Donald the Frog Prince is very hilarious. I'll have to do that clip where Donald keeps stopping Pete, and it makes me laugh.
Evan, I also find the part funny when Mickey's climbing the tower and Goofy passes by on a hang glider.
Yeah, he cheers out for saying. I don't know how he cheers out for that, but. Here's my It's Great to Be an Engine DVD, which, yeah, I think I might just buy some upgrades for my Thomas Home Media Collection, which I should have actually done that instead of just. Well, I'll just wait till I have a ton of money because I just need to really save up. So, I mean, even though I'll know I'll get the Easter edition of this and Solar Celebration right here, because they're still there on eBay, so it doesn't matter if I don't buy them right now or not. Because I still want to find the booklet for my Carnival Capers. I want to get the Easter edition releases of these 2, as well as Toss the Treasure and Mud Glorious Mud, and
you got the slip cover for Mud Glorious Mud.
Yeah, but it has a little tear. But actually, if I get the Sounds of Sodor edition version gum, you can actually have my slipcover the plain version. If I get the Sounds of Sodor version with the slipcover, because that's the only thing you're missing is just the slipcover.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not too big of a priority for me. But
I know that's just in case your thing stops working. But I think your Mud Glorious Mud DVD just works fine.
It does.
Yeah. But I'm probably going to show off the Cargo Challenge game. I think I'll show it off just the funny outcomes when you do the wrong stuff on these challenges. But when I do the raspberry syrup one, I'll avoid the ones where you crash. Like the 2 options where you can crash on the raspberry syrup challenge is when you go too fast with 4 trucks or 6. But the the one you need to beat the raspberry syrup one is 6, but you just can't go too fast.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Those,
quite a fun game.
Sword Celebration might take a while, so I'll probably just do It's Great to Be an Engine because it's the closest one. So I can just go to the funny games, or I could put in Holiday Express. That one also contains Cargo Challenge.
Yeah, and the sound song from Songs from the Station.
Oh yeah, or technically it's called Pick That Sound.
Yeah,
Or I think it's called Sodor Sounds. There we go. It's not Pick That Sound, it's Sodor Sounds.
yeah, Pick That Sounds is on Steamies versus Diesel.
Well, actually, Pick That Sound is on Percy Saves the Day. On Steams versus Diesels, it's called Sodor Sounds.
Oh.
Yeah, like and like some of these I can like memorize on Sodor Sounds. When one I know particular is when I can hear the whistle of Thomas from the cartoon one, and like when Sir Tom Hat calls out all aboard.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like when a sheep baws. But yeah, goof I forgot to mention on this when I was reviewing this in my HMR is that on the booklet of Cargo Challenge, there's the numbers 5 and 10, but in the actual program it just has they replaced the numbers with 4 and 6 because they thought 5 and 10 trucks was too much.
Well, and yeah, and there was this one like see what like game I played on the computer. I forgot what it's called. It was on like a PBS Kids website. Well, one of the games on it was had to build a track for Thomas, Percy, or James, and there was a little error on that where Percy and James swapped whistles.
Oh my god. Oh, Drew Barris is. Oh my god, why is he saying my real name? He needs to please call me by my YouTube channel name. I do not like when people call me by my first name in real life. People stop calling Movie and Game Lover 98 by his first name in real life. Hold on.
And come on, there. Go. Well, Riley says, do you know that Lionel made Thomas's event? I don't think that's true.
Well, they kind of made Thomas sets in a way.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean, I've seen that one video where they swapped the faces off James and Thomas. Technically,
I mean, I know in I Love Toy Trains #7, they're in this Lego set that there was like this train that looked like Thomas, but there was no face on him.
like when the kid Jeff does say also a toss the tank engine. Well, that's a little Thomas Easter egg in the Isle of Toy Trains franchise, which I still don't have that series yet. But I mean, the easiest one for me to buy is the release. Oh no, because it's just one disc. But the 5 DVD set, I'm gonna have to save up a lot for that box set because on eBay it's been going for so much.
Yeah, another way of thinking about it, the I Love Toy Trains #7 is that during these sections in between, well, before it says the guy says the oh no, it has like Pokemon in them.
I think it makes I think it's a scene where the barrels are about to fall down. I don't know. I think he says, "Oh no!" Yeah, it's when the barrels fall down.
Yeah, but and Pikachu goes off, but that's when he says it. And the second one's well, Pikachu and Blastoise are just driving a car, but Blastoise falls off, and the last one has like several Pokemon in. At the end, it shows Eevee getting lifted off the crane, but too heavy.
Yeah, I think there's only one outcome in I Love Toy Trains number 9. There's only one instance where the guy says, "Oh no," because like in one set where I don't know this guy's name, but Jeff talks to this one guy who's like cool train set. But when this caboose derails, the guy doesn't say, "Oh no," he just says, "Adults never listen." Like when this Northern Pacific
Oh,
train was going too fast.
yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Like when he says, like, "Don't you think you're running that Northern Pacific a little too fast?"
Yeah, I know which part you're talking about.
Yeah, the only time in I Love Toy Trains number 9 is when the guy says, "Oh no," is when they try to lift the trailer off the flatbed. Like when they try to get off the first time, it almost tipped over and fell over. But when Jeff's just said cut.
Yeah, I thought that was 8. Well, I don't know. It's been a
No,
while since I last watched them.
yeah, I'll have to
But
count. Well, yeah, you know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah. Despite the fact that recently I've been looking up a few clips of from 1 and 4 lately.
I mean, I mean, I don't know if there's this one scene where they're lifting the logs onto the thing in I Love Toy Trains number 8, where I
There
don't.
is.
Well, I know that, but I just don't know if the guy says "Oh no" in that scene before they get to the "I've been working on the railroad" song.
He doesn't.
Okay, do they just say "cut"?
Yes.
That's like how Jeff said it in I Love Toy Trains number 9. Like when they try to lift the trailer off the flatbed, and they says, "Please be careful now." And he tries to get it off, and he drops it, and then the guy says, "Oh no." But then after the little incident with the "Oh no" phrase, Jeff looks at the viewer about something. I don't know. I'll have to. I think I Love Toy Trains number 9 is probably my favorite because the guy rarely said "Oh no" towards that one scene. Hold on, I need to turn my camera off again. I was telling Zeke to please calm down. He is not. He is not being really nice. I'm gonna have to ban him again. Yeah, he will not is fiery. And hello, Light Blue Yoshi Fano 2. But yeah, I gotta show you the cargo challenge game and see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll see if I can try to. Well, wait. God muted his thing?
Yeah, hold on. I'm unmuted now.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
I heard you.
yeah. Well, yeah. Let me see if I can show off the cargo challenge game. I think I'll do it when I get to around the coal one or the chocolate chips one. Well, I'll just play through them normally. I'll just complete the test normally, but I'll just show you the funny outcomes on maybe the coal one or the chocolate chips one. I mean, if I could get to them. How dare he does that, Fiery? He needs to stop it. This is my stream. I can do whatever I like. Oh my freaking god, he's really pissing me off. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Let me see if I can turn my camera on for just a second to see if I have some light to try the game.
And okay, I think I can see your screen, or is that a light?
That's my light. Hold on. Yeah, I might not have enough light to show the game, so let me just turn my camera backwards. Harry, I'm not going to show you the game. I do not have time. Well, I mean, I just don't have enough light to show it. Because I have to keep the thing plugged in, otherwise the light will not be showing on. Because I really need to do something this scum. I'm going to have to get a wireless rechargeable battery pack for my Wii U gamepad, so that way I can have less cords to plug in. But I want to still keep my Wii U plugged in, so I don't have to keep unplugging it all the time.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's something you could do. Yeah.
Hold on, Jack Swings asked me, do I like the Lego Batman movie? I've not seen it, but I've heard some good things about it. I mean, I've only seen the... I want to get all the Lego movies on 4K. I should have bought the first Lego movie on 4K. I didn't realize it got a 4K release. I mean, I don't know if they have a 2-movie collection with both the Lego movie and the Lego movie 2, the second part, or they just you have to buy them separately.
I don't know, because I don't own any of the Lego movies.
Okay, I used to have the first Lego movie, but I got rid of it because I wanted to upgrade it to 4K along with the other ones. Oh yeah, here's that thing you do. I got this from a disc replay sale. When I went with my uncle back in August, and I was like, realized, wait, there's a sale going on? I'll get this. Besides, I like this movie.
Yeah, I see. The title of that is called The Thing You Do.
Because they even sing it in the movie, too, because it's the name of the band, too. Well, technically the band is called something else, but they sing the song That Thing You Do, because it's the name of the movie. But I'm actually glad none of the characters look at the viewer watching it what to do. Even unlike how in Home Alone 1 and 2, Kevin looks at the viewer watching. Like when he finds out what happened to his family, and then he's actually happy he likes being all alone at home. Like in the first one, he says, "I made my family disappear."
When he didn't make his family disappear, it was just left in and his family forgot him.
But then, well, in the second one, I think he looks at the viewer the good way. He says like, "My family's in Miami and I'm in New York."
Yeah, because he followed a guy that was wearing the same coat as his dad.
Like he followed a guy that looks similar to his dad, but it wasn't his dad.
Yeah.
But
but he had to change his batteries
and for some reason he snuck and got his dad's wallet with money in it while he was, because like I said, the second one when they got to the airport he was with them, but he got separated at the airport. That's I know because I've watched Home Alone 2 a few times, but yeah, I know and one of my relatives hates Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. The reasons why is because of that Donald Trump cameo.
Wow.
It's like, but the movie came out 24 years before Donald Trump was a president.
Yeah, but it just says down the home to the left.
And like, yes, on the Everything Wrong with Home Alone 2 Lost in New York video, and because of that one cameo, they added a billion sins. Like a gazillion sins, all because of that cameo. But this was before Donald Trump was a president. He was just a normal resident.
Yeah.
And like when Kevin does the funny pretend doing Peter McAllister's voice recording over this thing to let the phone, when he does it over the phone in the hotel.
Yeah.
He says, "Howdy do."
Yeah, and the way he does it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, and even like this, like Hector played by Tim Curry, he says, "Cedric, don't count your tips in public." And like even like when Kevin was leaving to go out on a trip in New York City, and like, yes, they were watching. He was watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon version, because
and throughout that, you hear the song is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and one guy from the hotel does the same face as the Grinch.
But except he does it with the evil-looking face, but then he starts to smile because he realizes that's not the credit card didn't belong to Kevin. It was his father's credit card.
And yet he didn't listen to him when Marv and Harry were chasing after him.
I know that one scene was like, "What's the matter? Store wouldn't take your stolen credit card." And like when Kevin uses the TV to get these guys, like he stops them when it's the parody of Angels with Even Filthier Souls.
Yeah. Well, funny, but I do like the countdown he does in the first movie where he goes 1, 2, 10.
And it says, "Keep your change, you filthy animal." But in the second one, he goes, "Have a Merry Christmas and a
Happy
happy."
New Year. And they were like, "Stay in your rooms. There's an insane ghost of a gun."
Yeah, and also like when they run to that lady when Harry and Marv catch Kevin when he runs out of the hotel, but then they run to this lady who's just right next to them, and Kevin touches her leg just to help him out.
Yeah, but then blames it on Harry.
It's like, and he says he did it,
Did what?
and she slaps him again. And also like when Kevin plans out to set up traps again for the burglars, he says it differently from the first one. Like the first one, he says, "This is my house and I have to defend it."
Yeah.
But in the second one, he says, "You can mess with anybody, but you can't mess with kids on Christmas."
Yeah, I'm not sure which part I like seeing traps apps I like better, the first one or the second one.
But I do like this funny one from the first one where he says, you guys hungry or are you thirsty for more?"
Oh, I remember that line.
And yes, we all know the ending portions when Buzz notices something Kevin done terribly again. Well, in the first one, at the very end, when he gets angry because they realize his room was messed up while they were gone, he says, "Kevin, what did you do to my room?"
And the second one, his father's like, "Kevin, you spent $967 on room service." And he just runs away, and the screen fades to credits.
Yeah, they don't show a deleted scene of him getting in trouble.
I wouldn't know because the Blu-ray that I have does not have the any special features on the Home Alone disc.
Oh, okay, so I don't think any of these Home Alone movies on these have bonus features. The one in the 5-pack, I don't think they have any bonus features.
Well, I know the first one does.
Oh, because I think it just reuses a menu from a previous DVD release, but because this set was from 2017, which was 6 years ago. Because I think the first one did reuse a menu from a previous DVD release, but I think the other ones have different style menus. Hold on. Zeke says, "Movie, can you understand that I don't like being blocked from joining for no reason? But I have to. I'm like I said, you have to follow my rules. Everyone knows they need to." Zeke just created a new channel that says Fiery. I'm not sure like Bowser's Fury. I I've not played that game all the way through. Like I said, I had to start my data over because I had to erase my data from the Super Mario 3D World Switch copy, and I had to start Bowser's Fury all over again because I don't know why it wouldn't delete all my files from the Switch version of Super Mario 3D World.
Strange.
But on the Wii U one, you can just copy the files over. I know you didn't do Zeke, but I can only let that person into the stream if I say it's okay. Oops. Oh, damn it. I hit the wrong option. Whoops. But yeah, this is what I'll do when Lady the Tramp, the first one, turns 7 years old next 2 years. I'll just post it saying happy 70th anniversary to this movie.
Yeah.
Because I actually was shocked when I was in one of. Did you know, like, when I was doing my own Guess the Voice impression stream, is that Flicka for some reason knows one quote from the first Lady the Tramp. Open up your eyes to what a dog's life can really be.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, what a shock. Wayne again.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here.
No, I was talking to him.
Oh, yeah. I think he's trying to adjust his camera. Oh, wait, he just left. Shoot. Hold on. Shoot, I think he just left. But I'm actually curious. I wanted Light to do the scene when before Scamp gets in trouble from Lady and the Tramp to Scamp's adventure, but backwards. He gets in big trouble, but backwards. But yeah, I think I told it. I think I should show you this as well, because I think, like, even if I have the original 2003 VHS of 101 Dalmatians 2 Patches One Adventure and the original 2001 VHS of this, because I like their nostalgia poster art, I actually should get the 2008 DVD disc of 101 Dalmatians 2 Patches London Adventure. Because like I said, I'm nostalgic to the original VHS poster art that looks similar to the DVD, but I don't like having the same, like, format from the same two different formats from the same year. So I'll get like I said, I'll get the 2006 DVD of this to replace it.
Yeah, that's the one that has Scamp on the table with spaghetti and Lady and Tramp on the sides and Angel is underneath the table.
Yeah, I mean, and well, even though it doesn't have even though I like on the VHS poster art of the clamshell, it has almost all the characters.
Well, I don't think I showed you this yet. It's Jungle Book 2.
Oh, it's Jungle Book 2.
Yeah.
Let's see if Wayne gets in this time and see if he can hear us. Can he hear us?
Hello, everyone. I can hear you.
Oh, good. You can. Yep, just show off some physical media, because this is a physical media chat stream, Wayne.
Nice.
Yep.
Sorry, I had a little trouble getting on
Oh, it's fine.
little different mic there.
It's fine. Yeah. I'm showing off. I was just holding up Lady the Tram because I'm going to do something cool for its anniversary in the next 2 years. Yep. Yeah, can't believe this film's going to be 70 next year. Yep.
In the next 2 years.
70th anniversary. I'm going to make a post saying happy 70th anniversary to this movie. Because I can never find, like, an image of the original poster art and just. I mean, I could find it and just post it on my YouTube channel. Because, yeah, that's what I do when movies have a specific anniversary. I just like to show off I just hold up their post. Well, I just hold off their physical media and I take a picture of it and I just say happy anniversary to the movie. Because I'm actually could show you guys Robin Hood, because that movie just turned 50 years old just today.
That's cool. Even though I've not seen that
Yes,
movie in
I
years.
heard.
I mean, I guess
it came out today.
Yep. On this day, 1973, Robin Hood, the animated Disney version came out.
Yeah.
Even though, yeah, I think that's the only version of Robin Hood I like. I don't like the ones where they have. Yeah, I like the ones where it doesn't have. I'm surprised there was going to be no blood in the cartoon version of Robin Hood. I guess I could show it both versions. here it is. Here's Robin Hood. Just put the VHS underneath because I can't get both in the frame. This is the version of Robin Hood I'm talking about. Even though there are some other versions Disney made, but I think there's some other adaptations from other companies besides Disney who made another Robin Hood version. I think there's a a live action documentary called The Story of Robin Hood, but it's got real people instead of animals.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But I know some people don't really have Robin Hood in their Disney movie collection. I mean, I got it in my movie collection. I know Mystery Chrissy does have it. But yeah, I don't think I need to replace the disc in this one, Gum Robber, because I think the menu's different to the Blu-ray on the DVD version of this. I mean, I'm not sure what it's like on the 2006 DVD of Robin, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, I saw the DVD at my Goodwill, but I didn't bother buying it because I think it looked even though I think it looked different, so I didn't really need to bother getting it at all. Here's my VHS, which I'm surprised this is a 1997 print. Yep. Surprise on December 10th, 1997. This was printed before Wayne's birthday, but he was not born yet.
I wasn't born until another year in 1998.
Yep, December 18th, 1998.
Yep.
But yeah.
December 18th, I think that's the day that my grandma passed away last year.
Yep, oh yeah, that was the same. Wait, same day your grandmother passed away, the same time as Wayne's birthday? Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, you'll have to figure that condolence, you know what thing, but yeah. But at least like this one, Robin Hood can admire some people from all ages. But like I said, this is the version I like with all animated with animals. But yeah, like I was telling you about Inside Out earlier, Gum Robert, because like I said, I was not bothered by Riley's crying when she was a toddler at the beginning of Inside Out, the first one, because Inside Out 2 is coming out next year.
Yeah, I think we gotta be getting close to seeing a trailer for that movie.
Yeah, but I'm actually shocked. I mean, I don't know if they're making a Toy Story 5 trailer just yet, or if it's just...
it's way too soon for that.
Okay, because they released it like the year of Toy Story's 30th anniversary. That'd be crazy if they did that.
Yeah, that's like the first thing I thought of when they heard they were announcing it. Like, oh, they're gonna release it on the 30th anniversary.
That'd be kind of crazy. But
yeah.
Here's Oliver. Oliver.
I think it's going to be that because I mean, and we don't know what will be coming after Inside Out 2.
I mean, there's supposed to be a Pixar film called Elio.
Yeah, that's coming out in March.
March of 2024 next year, or maybe they'll just delay it to.
It's 2024 and coming around the same time as Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out.
They're making a fourth Kung Fu Panda. Now I need to really watch all those Kung Fu Panda movies for real.
They're great, and Jack Black really is amazing in those.
I mean, if I get the collection, I'll probably watch them all just to add as part of my Jack Black movie collection. The only thing I have of Jack Black is this movie Envy from DreamWorks. Or should say...
Yeah, here's the collection itself.
I mean, now I'm shocked if there's going to be a fourth one. I'm going to wait till that fourth movie collection comes out.
Yeah, I think the films are on Netflix if you want to watch them there.
Well, that is true. I mean, I could just start with the first one, and I mean, it is Jack Black does an amazing job as Kung Fu Panda himself.
Yeah, his voice is Poe.
Yeah.
Yep, but here's Oliver and Company, my favorite. Wait, you don't know it's my favorite regular Walt Disney animated movie because some people say it was the very last regular Walt Disney animated movie they made before they started the Disney Renaissance a year after that in 1989. But I'm actually shocked. This movie is coming up 35 years old, and I'm going to watch it on its 35th anniversary. I'm definitely going to do that. Watch Oliver and Company the day of its 35th anniversary.
I'm probably gonna watch that too.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching it on the day it turns 35. Oliver and Company, and I'm probably doing a community post saying happy 35th anniversary to Oliver and Company. But yeah, these are the two actors I know, but may they rest in peace, Dom DeLuise and Richard Hooligan. And this Robert gentleman who does the voice of the evil Sykes. May those three rest in peace. But yeah, another thing that's crazy, Gum, when I was looking up the actor who voiced Dodger, Billy Joel, they say William, his full name is William Joel, but they just say Billy for short.
Interesting. Think it would be Will. Oh, it's not Bill.
Well, they say his full. Well, I say William Joel on the wiki page, but in the credits they say they just say Billy Joel. Like even on the VHS like commercial, they say Billy Joel. But yeah, I still need to get my VCR clean. I'm probably gonna have to get a new VHS of Oliver and Company because this one buzzes so terribly. I mean, I've only tested the opening. I didn't watch it on all the way through on the VHS copy. But yeah, I think I'll just find a tape that works fine. I don't need a whole new clamshell. But I actually want to see if any of these inserts will fit into my Blu-ray, but I'm not quite sure, but I'll give it a... Let me actually give that a try, actually. Let me see if any of these inserts from the... And let's see if any of these from the VHS will fit in this Blu-ray combo pack. I highly doubt it. Actually, this business reply mail insert fit into some of my Blu-rays, so let me just give that a try. I know this is not fun seeing this on screen. It fits. And wow. What do you know?
That seems fun to me.
If you don't like owning something on VHS, just put it into your Blu-ray. Just have some nostalgia pieces. Yeah, these ones with the expired Kid Cuisine stuff will not, and the save $5 one will not fit.
Okay, good thing I remember those commercials.
Yeah, we all know them. Yeah, these ones will have to stay in the VHS clamshell. The business reply mail fits in because they're the size of like a Blu-ray size in a way. So I'm actually gonna keep that business reply mail in this Blu-ray. I don't know why I did this on camera, but whatever. At least you didn't see it. The stuff was out of shot. Here's Tales the Sword Celebration. Well, I showed you the DVD already, but I'm trying to think of some other Disney films that are celebrating their anniversaries.
I was Finding Nemo.
Well, I think Mulan celebrated its 25th anniversary, and I still don't have it yet.
But I do.
Yeah, the animated one from 1998 is... Yeah, that's the version, I know. Yeah, actually, I don't even need to get the VHS of the first Mulan. Well, actually, technically not. Yeah, because even if, like I said, the trilogy, I don't get them on VHS independently anymore. Because I'm getting rid of the Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under on VHS because I have the combo pack on Blu-ray. So that's why I don't need them on VHS independently. Like I said, like with these Pixar ones. But the ones I'm keeping on VHS are Monsters, Inc. and Finding Nemo. If I get them on 4K, I'll do 3 different versions of Monsters, Inc. and Finding Nemo. Because, well, I like the cool color on the VHS tape of Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, it's the blue.
And the DVD comes inside the Blu-ray combo pack.
Yeah. Even yes, I would try to I would merge the 4K, put the DVD disc into the 4K, even though I still don't want to do that either. I like them having separate copies. But even though I'm curious to see what the menus look like on the 4Ks, because I've not seen the 4K menus of the first 2 Toy Stories and A Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles, and even Cars. I've only seen the regular... But even though I think I'm going to replace the DVD copies of Toy Story 1 and 2, because they look identical to the Blu-ray, yeah, I think I should do that. Replace the Toy Story 1 and 2 DVDs with their with their 2000 DVD releases, even though I used the Blu-ray to watch the movie, because on the 2000 DVD of Toy Story 2, you have to choose full screen on the DVD to watch the outtakes. But on the widescreen version, there's no outtakes.
Well, yeah, I think in the 4Ks for Toy Story 1 and 2, those ones, and 3, those ones we use the same menus from the Blu-rays, just simplified.
Well, even if I did find like the original trilogy of Star Wars on 4K independently, because those ones have different. They stylize the menu from the poster art in a way, but they just have moving images, and you can still navigate through the menu technically. Because it's actually crazy, because I want to get the prequel trilogy of Star Wars on Blu-ray and get all 6 episodes on 4K independently. I mean, I still have the original Star Wars trilogy on Blu-ray. But I'm actually shocked they're making a Star Wars Episode 10. It's like,
really, I have not heard about that. Is this one another trilogy they're making?
I don't know what to call this one. Would you have to say, like, new era Star Wars, or because we call 7 through 9 the sequel trilogy?
I don't know.
Maybe just call it New Generation. Maybe call it New Generation Trilogy. I don't know, because now it's not going to have any more of Even though it's funny, because like a lot of the Jedi voices from all the prequels, from the prequel trilogy, like Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan, can be heard in Rise of Skywalker. Because I have Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I know it's the version that's not like how Lego Lovers got so many copies.
Yeah, but I guess he just loves his exclusives.
I actually should get the Target exclusive version of Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, because it's got that cool bonus DVD. You know what? That's what I need to do. I'll upgrade my Rogue One: A Star Wars Story Blu-ray to that Target exclusive version, but I'll make sure to keep the first discs, because I don't want my brothers to think I've bought something I already have. But I'll make sure to keep the first discs I had before, because when I got Rogue, or I can find a version on eBay where it doesn't have those discs and it just comes with the 3D and that bonus disc only, and I can take them out. That way, like, I don't have like a copy I already had before, because I do not like having the same old discs, and I don't want to have 2 different versions of the same movie. But luckily, this Elf, I mean, like, because this film just turned 20 as well.
Yeah, it turned 20 years old yesterday. The film came out.
Yep. But the reason I'm keeping this DVD is so I can play these cool fun and games on the disc too.
Mm-hmm.
But the 4K I'll use to watch the movie. That's what I'll do. That's the reason I'm not getting rid of this DVD of Elf. But unfortunately, I'll have to live with. Because actually, I don't mind having Polar Express. Well, actually, no, the Polar Express doesn't have any bonus features, technically. I don't think they have any bonus features on Polar Express. So I'll probably just get.
You got the slim case of version that.
I'm shocked. I actually saw some versions of Blu-ray movies at my Goodwill and Blu-ray slim cases. I just don't know what movie it was called, but I knew it was in a slim case. That's all I know. But yeah, I'm probably going to get a new VHS of Oliver & Company, because this makes a horrible buzzing sound when I play this in any VCR player. I just have no idea why it does that, because I actually knew what I should have done. I should have bought a VCR player before I got back into buying VHS tapes. That's why I should have waited to get this VHS along with the first Lady and the Tramp and Lady and the Tramp 2 and Robin Hood. I should have waited till I got a VCR player, then I could buy these. Even I still had my Dragon Tales, those 2 Dragon Tales VHS tapes still sealed gum, but I'm getting rid of them soon. Because I really could use some money from those VHS tapes. Because think about this, donating movies doesn't even give you money at all.
Yeah.
And
Another thing too about Elemental is that it has an Up short on it.
Wait, there's a short from Up? That's,
yeah.
like, it's got. Well, that is a plus. I mean, I think it's called something, but I don't have Elemental yet.
Yeah, I think it's called Carl's Date or something.
Because I know there's one called Doug's Mission that's on Short Films Collection Volume 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have this yet, Gum. I'm not sure if you're interested in getting the Top Gun 2 movie collection.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I mean, I have this because, what some of my uncles used to be in the Air Force, This is why I own the collection anyway, because two of my uncles used to be in the Air Force before. That's why I own it. But I mean, I think Lego Lover says he might like the new Top Gun, the Maverick one, because at least that one, the guys aren't playing that volleyball beach game with their shirts off.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm gonna head out now.
Oh, okay, it's just gonna be me and Wayne when you leave, Gum.
Bye.
See ya. Yep. It's just, yeah, there's the Top Guns. There's that thing you do, which I'm surprised a lot of people have in their Tom Hanks movie collection. Hold on. Jackson says, I miss my dad. I'm sorry to hear that, Jackson. I'm sorry to hear that, Jackson Minsk, I should say. That thing you do. I'm trying to get another Tom Hanks movie, Wayne. It's called Sleepless in Seattle. I've heard of it, but I never watched it. I'm shocked.
It's a really good one.
I mean, it came out years before Toy Story came out. Because I mean, let's see, it came out in 1987, so that was a year after Pixar Studios opened up, technically.
Sleepless in Seattle?
Yeah, I think that's when it came out.
The movie, no. The movie came out in 1993 with
Meg
Ryan.
Okay, so it came. Meg Ryan, the same. I think that was the same actress who played this one person in the Tom Hanks 1998 movie You've Got Mail, which I still need to get that on Blu-ray. Okay, so that was a while before Toy Story came out, so 2 years.
Yep.
And actually, that movie should be celebrating its anniversary. It came out the same year as Mrs.
Anniversary.
I'll have to watch
Sleepless in Seattle.
I'll have to watch that movie one of these days. I mean, You Got Mail's a big meme. That is technically true, Fiery, because I mean, but yeah, I'll find Sleepless in Seattle one of these days. But I actually should get like the Breakfast Club. Well, I don't think I've showed you Breakfast Club. I don't know if you've seen it, Wayne, but I could show you it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could grab it. Actually, I can.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm here, Wayne. I just realized a private chat just showed up while I was getting my thing. Fiery says, did you know that you can use a Wii remote on the Switch? Wait, you can seriously do that? Use a Wii remote on the Switch? Even though I use my GameCube controllers on the Switch to play Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because it works the same way as the Wii U. But yeah, here's Breakfast Club, which I'm shocked some people have in their movie collection and some people don't. But some people say they like to watch the Victorious parody, The Breakfast Bunch, much better because there's less foul language. This one's full of tons of foul language. Even though I like this movie, I mean, it came out in 1985, which now this is like, I'm surprised this movie is actually going to be 40.
40 in the next 2 years.
I'll have to make so many anniversary posts to some of these movies on their dates. I'll have to start doing that. I think next year I'll do, once November of next year rolls around, I'll do an anniversary to Polar Express and maybe Disney's Home on the Range as well. But yeah, this, Lady and the Tramp, the first one, and what other movies? Well, I know I'm going to do for Oliver and Company, Happy 35th Anniversary. Once that date hits November 18th, I'll do this in the next 2 years, Happy 40th Anniversary to The Breakfast Club. Hopefully this gets a 4K reissue. I would like to get this on 4K, so maybe I don't even need to get this on VHS. But maybe I'll get 16 Candles on VHS if they just reissue this on 4K, that'd be amazing. Because I actually should have gotten the Blu-ray edition with the DVD inside, but it really doesn't bother me because I like this movie still. The Blu-ray is all you really need. If it's got some cool bonus features, that's cool. Because Jaxie Minx says, I haven't heard of The Breakfast Club. You should give it a try, Jaxie Minx, but if you're not gonna get over those people saying so much foul, rude language, then step away from this movie and be my guest. But if you rather watch the Victorious parody, The Breakfast Bunch, then that's totally fine by me. I'll have to find that season set of Victorious to see where that. I think it's the season 2 episode, The Breakfast Bunch of Victorious, which is a parody of this movie. And I watched that episode over and over again on the season. Yeah, I think it's the season 2 episode, the Victorious episode, the parody of this movie, The Breakfast Bunch. But this movie is called The Breakfast Club. Because I'm actually shocked in the Victorious parody of this movie, there are more kids attending that Saturday detention than these 5 right here.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Tori, Andre, Beck, Robbie, Kat, and Jade. That's 6, but in this one there's 5. And one of them, and in the opposite, it's in this movie, and when this guy causes a ruckus, it's the boy who gets caught, but in the Victorious one, it's Tori who gets caught. So, I'm not sure who's the main character of The Breakfast Club. Hold on, Jaxie Minx says I'm neutral on Victorious. I like Victorious. The first season's good, but the newer ones suck, in my opinion. The only one I would watch is the episode The Breakfast Bunch, which is just a parody of this movie. Yeah, I think I should do this with Robin Hood. I think I'll just watch the movie this week, maybe this weekend, just to commemorate its anniversary. Yes, just not from this VHS, because I still got to find my VCR DVD combo recorder remote, because I have no idea what happened to it when I was moving. Because I hope it didn't get lost, otherwise I'll be so mad and I'll have to get another one. I worked so hard to get it, Wayne. This VCR DVD combo recorder. Yeah, this VCR DVD combo recorder that comes with HDMI built in to run VHS tapes and HDMI. I tried out with the 2 Dragon Tales tapes, and those ones worked just great.
That's awesome.
But if I lost the remote, I'll be so mad. I'll have to work hard getting another one because I worked so hard to get it.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't that suck? But at least I have the disc-based format, so that's what I learned the hard way. You have to really know what you're buying, because actually I didn't know I could do this. Back when I didn't have a Blu-ray player, Wayne, I could just get these Blu-ray editions, but they say they come with DVDs, so I could just use the DVD till I get a Blu-ray player, basically. It's these ones, they say. Yeah, well, even though if I chose the Blu-ray edition, it says Blu-ray plus DVD because I like these Blu-ray style cases, but they come with DVDs, and that's like when I did the Thomas the Great Race with the Star Wars The Force Awakens. I should just bought the Blu-ray versions anyway, because they come with DVDs inside them anyway. Because I don't care for owning plain DVDs of movies anymore, but if it's unfortunately on DVD only, I'll have to live with it. But luckily, these Disney films, they did put these on both Blu-ray and DVD combo packs, which is good. And they did put some reissues when Disney celebrated its 100th anniversary. They only did this Lady and the Tramp, not this sequel. They only did the regular Disney animated films, not their direct-to-video sequels. Because I know, like, I saw the one for Lady and the Tramp. I know it just has a big picture of Lady, but it is a different image compared to this. But I don't know if Oliver and Company did it. I might have to look just to be sure. Because, like I said, I'll look up Disney 100 Blu-ray. Because I think maybe Oliver and Company might look like that. I mean, it's got like a big image. Because I think this image of Oliver that's on the UK version, which I don't have UK Blu-rays. Because even though they are technically region free, but I don't think I can play UK stuff on my player. Because yeah, no one wants UK stuff. I like to have the North American version just to play the movie just fine.
Yeah.
More private chat. You know, there's a Blue's Clues and You live on stage. Says Fire. Oh my gosh, really? I've never seen that. I didn't know that thing was existed. I don't know if it came out a while ago or they just made one just this year. I'll have to look it up just to be sure. But I did watch the Blue's Clues and You Blues Big City Adventure, which I do have. I was actually shocked that all hosts of Blue's Clues were in it. Not just Josh, but
I recently watched it.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that. Yes, and it had all hosts in it, including Josh. Well, I think they went to go see Joe first, and then they went to go find Steve.
Yeah.
In a lot of these movies where they go to New York City, well, it makes sense because it's called Blue's Big City Adventure. Because I just love movies when they go to New York City, when they're in New York City. Those are some of my favorite movies. Even like Mr. Deeds, like he goes to New York City in Mr. Deeds, Longfellow Deeds. But yeah, Adam Sandler, who was also one of his other films, just turned 20 from 2003, Anger Management. I was actually shocked because I just did a movie review on Anger Management already. I was actually shocked it already turned 20.
Oh, and this is dedicated to a memory, Lynn Thigpen.
Yep, the one who did the voice of Luna the Moon from Bear in the Big Blue House. May she rest in peace.
Yep.
I mean, at least I have some Bear in the Big Blue House DVDs to commemorate in loving memory of her.
Mm-hmm.
And these two, and the actors in this movie, these two I can memorize off the top of my head. Richard Hooligan and Dom DeLuise, may those two rest in peace. But I don't know the full name of the actor who does the voice of the evil Sykes. I know it's a Robert person. I think it's Bob someone, may he rest in peace. He passed away in 2015. But these ones I know off the top of my head, these two who passed away after this movie came out, may they rest in peace, Richard Hooligan and Dom DeLuise. But yeah, there's something else I did tell you, Wayne. I don't think I told you this. I think I told other people in my streams. I mean, I know you both of us like the show SpongeBob. One of the junkyard dogs in the Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure, I think, well, yeah, his name's Max. Not to be confused with Max from Dragon Tales. He's voiced by Patrick's voice actor, Bill Fagerbakke. Max, one of the junkyard dogs named Max, is voiced by Bill Fagerbakke. I was like, okay, that's an interesting voice. I'm still getting the hang of this movie. I'll keep watching it more. I mean, I think one of them right here is, well, I can't see one of them is named Max, but I know that one of them, I don't think he's on the cover, but I can see him. Yeah, I don't think he's on the cover, but I know he's in the actual movie. I think he's got the one where you can't see his eyes. He's kind of like Bear from himself from Bear in the Big Blue House in a way, where you can barely see his eyes. It's hard for him to keep his eyes open. That's what he reminds me of, Max the dog from Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure. Not only is he voiced by Bill Fagerbakke, but he kind of looks almost like Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House. Because I've only watched this movie twice, Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure, but But I think in the next 3 years, I'll definitely watch this in honor of its anniversary. There's my Sonic collection, the 2 movies, until the 3rd one comes out.
Did you know that Jim Carrey retired?
Yes, I heard like right after Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was done in theaters, there were news saying Jim Carrey's done acting. But luckily I have these two. Well, Jim Carrey is still alive. That's good. He's just not. He hasn't gone away. He's not gone just yet. He's still alive to this day. Yes, but he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna be acting anymore.
No.
Because
Well,
come on,
he's still alive, which is good.
I mean, he's still a Pacific age. 'Cause I mean, I don't know how old he is right now, but that doesn't matter. But all I know is that he's still alive, but he's not going to be acting anymore. But then the people are going to say, who's going to play Dr. Robotnik if Jim Carrey retired? But I think it's mainly going to focus. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is going to mainly focus on the new. Well, I mean, you've seen Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Hopefully, if you did, I promise. If you haven't seen it yet, I promise not to spoil it. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Wayne. If not, I'll promise not to spoil what's going to come.
I've seen the first one. Haven't seen the second one yet, but I'm planning to watch it sometime.
Okay, if you got Paramount Plus, it's there.
Yeah.
Just look. Okay, I won't spoil what happens in the second one for you, but I know the first one absolutely seen. But yeah, I won't spoil what happens in the second one. That would be unfair. But yeah. Here's 5 Home Alones again. I'm glad I chose the box version over even though the slipcover edition looks exactly the same case. I just like this one with the nice box and everything because it slides out like this. It's like a box set of having slim cases of individual movies. Because like I said, I have Jingle All the Way on Blu-ray by itself, and I wanted the 5 Home Alones together on DVD. That's why I'm now missing these ones from the set that originally came bundled with these 2 movies. I'm trying to get this version of A Christmas Carol and the 1994 Mara Wilson version of Miracle on 34th Street, but I want to watch the original version first. Because I'm actually shocked that It's a Wonderful Life never got a 90s remake, but Miracle on 34th Street did. But I'll watch the original Miracle on 34th Street to see if it's as good as the Mara. Both that and the Mara Wilson 90s version are good. Because I actually do like both Jingle All the Way films. They're really good. I like how the second one, it's got Larry the Cable Guy, Mater's voice actor, to voice the daughter's father, which is so cool. And like 2 other, and the first one was Arnold Schwarzenegger, who did, I think that and the Kindergarten Cop are the 2 like family movies he did technically, even though there were a bit of action, violent scenes in the first Kindergarten Cop. So I think, well, Jingle All the Way, both movies were probably on Disney Plus, but I think the first one, both are on Disney Plus, and just these first 2 Home Alone films are on Disney Plus. Because, well, we know Fox has been bought up by Disney, so they changed their name to 20th Century Studios.
Oh, and that recent one, Home Sweet Home Alone from Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, that one.
If you haven't seen that one, if you don't if you hate this one.
I mean, it's not going to probably get released on physical like these ones did. I mean, if I don't like
your opinion on the 4th, and have you seen the 3rd Home Alone movie?
Yeah, I've seen the 3rd one because it's just called Home Alone 3. Yeah, I don't like the movie that much, but I gotta give credit to this Alex Kidd who plays the Alex actor who plays this kid Alex in the 3rd Home Alone, because he's actually the same Alex who plays this kid Max in the Disney film from 2001, Max Keeble's Big Move. Because both films came 4 years apart, Home Alone 3 and Max Keeble's Big Move. Actually, I was surprised that the actor Josh Peck was in Max Cable's Big Move. The same one who played Josh Nichols in Drake and Josh,
Yeah.
and the same Justin actor who played Reese in Malcolm in the Middle was also in that movie. And also, when I watched Heavyweights, I was shocked that Ben Stiller was in there. This was like the only time he did anything in Disney, Ben Stiller.
Oh, and fourth and fifth Home Alone movie got bad reviews.
But actually, there's one particular actor from Mr. Deeds who appeared in the fourth Home Alone, even though and for some reason they brought one of the original villains back from the first two Home Alones. That'd be Harry, but I think he's got a girlfriend.
Vera.
It's like on the that's it. I think it's Harry's girlfriend Veer, I think. And in the fifth one, it's like
I know some people don't like the fourth and fifth one Home Alone, but I respect their opinion on it too.
I mean, I got to give these guys credit for playing these characters in the fourth because actually in the fifth one,
Yeah.
the fifth one, I like how the kid Finn, well, I think he looks like a girl in a way, but he kind of talks like a boy in a way. I think that's the main kid's name, I think. And he gets this guy to help him out with the burglars as well as his parents. And like what I think the funniest scene is like when like the boy asks his friend who plays video games with him to help out, and he tells him to call his parents, and then the parents get a random phone call from a stranger and they realize it's their son's friend. And then they called the police on him and they pepper sprayed his eyes. Which, oh my god. I don't know if I should laugh at that scene or I felt so sorry for that guy. When the boy's parents called the police on his friend who plays Xbox, I'll have to watch that. I'll just go through that scene again just to be sure. I'm not going to watch the whole movie, but I'll just watch that scene just to be sure.
But the fourth, the fifth one, and Home Sweet Home Alone movies are okay in my opinion.
Yeah, well, all I know,
the first one, and the second Home Alone movies are the best.
Yeah, even like, I mean, you gotta give, but rest in peace to, well, for these two movies, rest in peace, John Hurt, the guy who played Peter McAllister. Yeah. And also, in the first Home Alone movie, rest in peace to this actor who played Old Man Marley. And I said for Elf, rest in peace, Ed Asner and James Caan.
Oh, Ed Asner, who played
Mr. Old St. Nicholas.
Who played Up.
Well, actually, yeah, he played Carl in Pixar's Up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Ed Asner is the one who voiced him in that movie, but this one, Ed Asner plays jolly old St. Nicholas, aka Santa Claus. May he rest in peace. And also rest in peace to James Caan, who played Walter Hobbs in this movie. That's another thing why I still have Elf to this day, even if the two of these people passed away. Let's see what other movies I can grab. Here's some more stuff, Wayne. I don't think I showed you this. That's the Menace double feature. I'm not sure if you've seen any of these, because this one, I think
I see.
this.
I
Oh, you've
see
seen
both of these.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary to some. Well, happy 30th anniversary to this Dennis the Menace, and happy 25th anniversary to this Dennis the Menace movie. Yeah, these are both like 2 discs, but it says like it was supposed to come with like a flipper disc, so you can flip over which one you want to watch. But actually, I'm not bothered that it comes with 2 separate discs because they come with the same content. Oh wait, hold on. Shoot, Wayne just exited out. Wait. Yeah, rest in peace, Don Rickles, who is a great Mr. Potato Head in all Toy Stories. Even though for some reason they were.
And rest in peace to Walter Matthau.
Oh, Walter. Oh yeah, Walt. The one I think he was the one who played. I think it's this character,
Mr.
right?
Wilson.
Yeah, may he rest in peace. He was a great one. Yeah, may he rest. Yeah, this Walter gentleman who played Mr. Wilson. But in the second one, he was played by Don Rickles, which I'm surprised. I'm actually shocked. I looked at the wiki for this, Wayne. It said like this was Don Rickles' final time acting in a live action movie, and from then on, he would just voice Mr. Potato Head in all the Toy Stories. And here's Hoot. I remember watching this in school. I kind of like
too.
Remember we had to read a book about this movie. I'm actually because I know like this one they have to save this owl from getting haunted down.
Oh, we read the book about who too.
Yeah, it's hard to stack this disc. Well, I'll just show you the poster art. We all know what the disc looks like. It's a different image. And like this one, they're just trying to save an owl or something.
I remember reading this book in school too.
Yep. I was actually shocked that I was reading. I forgot this movie existed in 2006. This movie's already 17. The 17-year-old film. I'll have to watch this again. I'll have to give this another watch one of these days. Well, even though I watched it in school, I'd probably just give it just another shot just to be sure how it really follows just from the book it did. And you're stuck on you. There's a Matt Damon film I remember. I was actually shocked I found this for $1, and the Blu-ray's going up for so much money on eBay. So I'm gonna have to live with this DVD, unfortunately. I mean, that's better than just getting spending over $1,000 for a brand new Blu-ray version.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I know. And Jackson says, "Oh, that's not good. Google's deleting accounts next month. I hope they don't delete my Google account. Otherwise, I'll be really mad. I'll be really mad if they delete my Google account next month. Because I've been using my Google account for the last like years or so. Ever since I got this new phone, I've been using my Google account for the last years or so. And I've been having this Google active. I've been having my Google account since I think April or May of 2 years ago. And I'm gonna be so upset they're gonna delete that next month. But I think hopefully if mine's still active, they're not gonna delete it because I had my Google account active for the last like 2 years. Because I'll be so. They'll still let me do my YouTube videos, hopefully. Because if they don't do that, I'll be so mad. I'll be really sad if they do that. They should be able to still let me do my YouTube videos. I'm surprised Frankie Muniz made a surprising guest appearance in this movie. I'm so shocked when I watched this, Wayne. 2 people stuck together. And that's the same way they have been like that since they were born, and even when they were really little kids. They're still stuck together. I think like eventually, well, I don't know if you've seen this movie. It's worth a watch.
I think I've seen that movie before.
Okay. Well, I don't know if Disney Plus has this because I think this movie is rated PG-13. So I think they like Disney can only allow movies by Fox to go up to PG or something like that because I don't think they'll allow PG-13. Here's another Jim Carrey movie. Since we were talking about how Jim Carrey's done acting, here's another one he did a great job in, Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Oh yeah, I
tried to
love
watch.
this movie. I watched it a couple times.
I tried to watch this in school, but we never ever finished it.
Oh,
Yeah, this isn't. Hold on, more private chat. Hold on. What's the last Dragon Tales ever released? This is fiery. That's the Amazing Pets 2009 DVD, which I have. My Dragon Tales DVD collection is all done, and so is my Thomas Home Media collection. The only ones I need to finish are Bob the Builder and Blue's Clues. Well, and technically Wiggles, but I'm actually not going to be bothered if I buy the Wiggles releases with Sam, because I don't mind those ones, because at least these three original Wiggles stayed. The only one they had to take a place for the Yellow Wiggle was Greg, because Greg had to step down in 2006 because of that orthostatic intolerance in 2006, which he said in an interview saying it makes him hard for him to stand up, so he has to stay in bed all the time. But luckily, Greg Page did not die. He's still alive. Because they had a reunion where all four original Wiggles reunited in a special Wiggles documentary, which I still have not watched yet. I still need to watch it. Someone said it's like called the Hot Potatoes documentary thing. And all four original Wiggles came back. I was like, wow. But I'm actually not going to be disappointed that I'll own any Wiggles releases with Sam, because at least those ones, like I said, these ones at least they stayed. Anthony, Jeff, and Murray. Yeah, we all know this. Everyone's favorite Star Wars, the original trilogy. So I know I'll just say this: every collection's something. No collection is complete without those Star Wars films. I'll say that every collection video every year. I say no collection's complete without those Star Wars original trilogies episodes. But yeah, when I was watching Unlucky Tug's review of every original trilogy Star Wars, he says Empire's the best, but he says Return of the Jedi's weak. But he put A New Hope in the middle when he finally did his final rank. But I just do not like A New Hope. I hated when Obi-Wan died. I wish he didn't die. Jackson Minx says, my favorite Jim Carrey movie is Liar Liar. Yeah, I watched Liar Liar. I watched it on TV many years ago, and it was so good. I feel like this funny part when Jim Carrey playing this character, he kept bugging the judge to please say, I object this thing. And he said, yeah. Oh my god. I kept getting so frustrated. It's like, dude, stop bothering the judge. The case is over. And like this ending scene when he tried to stop the plane. Like, I mean, I watched Liar Liar. It was really funny. I will admit, it's really funny. That's another one Jim Carrey did a blast at.
Oh yeah, I remember I love this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, another thing, but yes, like I said, I do not like the first. Some people say they don't like the first episode of the prequel trilogy, Phantom Menace, but they like the other two, Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones. But for me, I just don't like the first episode of the original trilogy. Episode 4, like I said, I hated when Obi-Wan got killed. And like in an interview, George Lucas, there was an interview when Alec Guinness was having an argument with George Lucas, saying he didn't want to do this anymore because he hated when he played Obi-Wan. Yeah, but he's not here anymore. May he rest in peace, Alec Guinness. But also rest in peace to Carrie Fisher and this one Peter person who did the voices of Chewbacca. For one reason, I thought it was Peter Mayhem who did the voices of Chewbacca. No, I think it's Peter Cushing someone who did Chewbacca's voice. Yep. I already showed you this before last year. I'll show it again. Chi-Chi Bang Bang, my all-time favorite MGM film. Because now another actress passed away. May she rest in peace, Sally Ann Hose. But I'm still shocked Dick Van Dyke is still kicking to this day, and he's over 95 years old.
But
well, of course,
he's going to be 98 next month.
I think I should watch this movie in honor of his birthday. If he makes it to the age of 98, I will. Or if he doesn't make it, that's fine. I'll still watch this movie. Because I know this was many decades before he retired. I don't know when Dick Van Dyke stopped acting. I don't know when he retired acting but we know Jim Carrey retired last year, but I'm not sure when. But actually, I do know something. Lionel Jeffries, who did do Grandpa Potts in this movie, he said he retired in the early 2000s from acting. You can see this is, well, I don't see a picture of him, but this is the guy's name who played Grandpa Potts. But the two people who played the children very well, Jemima and Jeremy, yeah, those would be Heather Ripley and Adrian Hall, or however that guy's name is, Mr. Hall, because that was his very first film he did. Mr. Adrian Hall, who played the boy Jeremy Potts, but I think he's middle aged now. I don't know how old they are. It doesn't honestly matter. I'm surprised him, Dick Van Dyke, and Heather Ripley are still alive to this day. But all the other people passed away. May they rest in peace. I gotta admit, Benny Hill as the toy maker was very good. I gotta give him that credit. But yeah, I think but maybe I'll try and see if I can do it. Watch Chi-Chi Bang Bang in honor of Dick Van Dyke's birthday. Yep, here's a movie I gotta show you now, 17 again, because yeah, I don't know if you heard the news. Matthew Perry passed away earlier this year.
Yeah.
At the end of, he did an amazing. Oh, yeah, he did an.
Yeah, Matthew Perry, who played Chandler in Friends,
and who played old Mike O'Donnell in this movie. But the one who played the younger Mike O'Donnell was Zac Efron, but he's still alive, Zac Efron. But yeah, I think another actor who passed away earlier this year, I think it was back in August, this one senior citizen guy, I think over the age of 55 or something, I don't know how old he was. He was a great performance at the grandpa in Little Miss Sunshine. He's also gone. May he rest in peace. I don't know his name, but he did an amazing job as the grandpa in Little Miss Sunshine. Which I've seen Little Miss Sunshine before. I'm shocked that it was like Steve Carell was a great friend of that actor, and that actor who played the grandpa was did an amazing job. I mean, I'll look him up one of these days and see what he's credited for. I think he did like I said, he did an amazing job as the grandpa, and Steve Carell does an amazing job as the family's mother's, well, their uncle technically. Another Steve Carell movie I got to add to my Steve Carell movie collection is Little Miss Sunshine. I forgot to share about Robin Hood earlier because this film just celebrates its anniversary. May he rest in peace, Phil Harris. He did a great job as Little John. But I'm not sure all the other actors who voiced these characters in Robin Hood. I don't know if they're still alive. I'll have to look at see the Brian person who voiced Robin Hood is still alive. If not, that's too bad. Hold on. No, private chat. Okay. Fire says he's out. Well, at least Fire got to privately chat for a while. Because I didn't realize he had something to do later. Well, I think he's got something planned up for something important. All right, here. Oh, I never believed this. I have 3 Magic Railroads. All 3 of them.
3 versions.
Yep, I have the VHS, which is stacked on top. I'll just show them like this, stacked on top, because I don't want to... It's hard to fit them all in the frame. But the reason I'm keeping the single DVD, because I like the cool shiny disc in them, but this is the copy I'll always watch Magic Railroad in, because this has the DVD and Blu-ray both in widescreen. But the only reason I kept this original 2000 DVD so I could do a better version, because when I did it back in 2018, I had a bad stuffy nose. But luckily when I did a better version earlier this year, I did not have a stuffy nose. Even when I did the Blu-ray one, I didn't get a stuffy nose. Yep. Show them side by side. Like, it's smaller every time, but the VHS is so large. The clamshell is so large. Stack them how they were. Let's stack this way up. Here's the Thomas Great Race Blu-ray I was trying to tell you about. Yeah, these are the 2 items I actually bought on just plain DVD from Walmart back in 2016, but then I realized, wait, these come with DVDs. I can still use these. even if I don't have a Blu-ray player, like I said, I could just use the DVDs in these combo packs anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I realized when I had my plain DVD player, I could just use these DVDs from the combo packs. I'll just show you Great Race. 'Cause I'm shocked this movie actually turned 7 years old. Even if that stupid Thomas Baby reboot's out already, has been out for 2 years.
I'm definitely not going to watch it. I prefer watching the original, the classic ones.
Yeah, even like the full CG, some of the good full CGI.
And some of the CGI.
Yeah, it's kind of like shock, like how also, yes, I don't care for seasons 23 through 24 of Thomas, but at least they're still CGI. But there's another thing, like I rather stick with, even like I like the Foley model Thomas. Because I'm not a big fan of the hybrid season 12 that much. Because I would have loved it, both the Great Discovery and season 12 just use Foley model stuff. Like season 11, the Great Discovery, and season 12 of Thomas were could have just used full model sets like seasons 8 through 10. Instead of just using hybrid CGI on the model sets. And there's some basketball films. I have the second Like Mike. I don't have the first one yet, but I'll find it soon. Even though it's really easy to find, I wouldn't actually be bothered having that on both VHS and DVD. I mean, I've seen all these basketball movies, Like Mike 1 and 2, and of course Rebound right here. Martin Lawrence does an amazing job. Yeah, I like this one particular scene of this movie where they have Papa John's pizza. Yeah, speaking of that, I would like to... I still have not ate any Papa John's in years. I don't know the last time I ate a Papa John's... Well, actually, I just haven't had it in a really long time. I had it months ago, actually, earlier this year. But I'm actually shocked they did this in this movie, where they got Papa John's pizza in this. So it does have that going. But yeah, the Like Mike 2 DVD disc, I flipped it upside down so I could just always watch it in widescreen. Same thing with Rebound, because these later ones, I don't know why you have to flip it upside down to watch widescreen. Even though I guess they just didn't want to waste money putting out which version is widescreen and which one's full screen. So I guess Fox did something clever. Unlike with Paramount and Sony, you have to choose your format. But this one, I can just keep it on the upside down side to watch it in widescreen. Because I always stick with widescreen over full screen. Excuse me. Great Race. I was actually shocked when I heard Gordon's brother, the Flying Scotsman, finally talk. Because, well, for some reason in the episode Tender Engines from Season 3, he only saw the two tenders, and, well, you could see a little bit of the back of the engine technically. But yeah, I'm surprised like both they made a streamlined Emily and a streamlined Gordon. Or they say Shooting Star Gordon, because I like actually admired Gordon's shooting star design in this movie. It looks so cool. There's Force Awakens. It's decent in my opinion. Well, I do have the other sequels on Blu-ray. Let me grab them. Alright, here's Last Jedi. Got the 4K edition. Yeah, if I try to find all those Star Wars on physical media, I think what I want to do, because now they're going to go up to Rise of Skywalker, which I'm going to show in just a sec, is that because I'm going to do it because I'm honoring that there's really going to be an episode 10 of Star Wars. And I'll have to see if I could go out with some of my relatives to see it, but it's not going to come out for the next few years. I'll have to see when it releases in the next 2 years. I think they said either 2025 or 2026. Like, wow, this has been like 6 years since Disney finally has done an actual Star Wars episode since Rise of Skywalker, and they've been doing spin-off shows on Disney Plus. Yep, there's Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, when my brother saw this, Wayne, he was shocked. He was shocked when he saw Emperor Palpatine Returns. Like, wait, what's he doing back? I thought he died. He said, like, I thought Emperor Palpatine died. But nope, he came back. Ian McDiarmid, for some reason, was able to make him come back. Yeah, but I was actually shocked that I heard voices from the characters, these people who did who played the roles of these Jedi in the prequel trilogy. You can hear Obi-Wan, Anakin, Yoda, and Mace Windu's voice. They say about how they used to be something of Rey. So this could be something possible for most of my movie collections with these actors. Even Samuel Jackson and Frank Oz. Because I was actually disappointed Yoda did not appear in Force Awakens. But for some reason in Last Jedi, he looked way... I don't know how to describe Yoda's thing in Last Jedi. But Frank Oz was still able to do the thing of him. Here's Bambi. Yeah, one of my aunts is always going to avoid watching this movie at all costs, Wayne, because she says she does not like the part when Bambi's mom got killed. That's why she always... But I'm shocked if they... But I'm actually... I wish this and Dumbo please get a 4K release. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs got a 4K release, and I need to buy that. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna buy the 4K with just a plain Blu-ray because I already have the Blu-ray and DVD combo pack of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs already. So I'll get the 4K with just the Blu-ray, not the one with the DVD. Because the reasons why is I want to have them next to each other in a way and say, do 2 different Blu-ray versions of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Even though I'm so shocked that the version with no DVD costs more money, but I'm just gonna wait till a price drop comes and I can buy it. But yeah, when I found this at a disc replay, I immediately jumped on it. I needed this. Yeah, this is weird seeing 1080p Blu-ray picture quality on a Disney film that's over so many decades old, and it's still in full screen. I'm still shocked at that. But for some reason, I think like Disney's movies from like the 60s or the 70s or the 80s, I think they did them in widescreen. Let me just look at. I mean, I don't know about Robin Hood, but I know that Oliver and Company. If I can find it, I'm buried in so much media now. I'm actually shocked this one's in widescreen, but the VHS is in full screen. But actually, I'm shocked that Lady and the Tramp, the first one, is also in widescreen, despite it's from the 1950s. I'm shocked that most of these Disney films, except for the ones from the 30s and the 40s, are still in full screen, despite their Blu-ray picture quality. I'm showing Lady and the Tramp so much.
Well, movie and can you show one more before I have to?
Oh,
go?
sure. Just anything? Sure. I guess I'll show any movie, honestly, because I've piled up with so much. I'll just show something different. I guess I'll show a plain movie. I'll just do with the original trilogy, so I was showing off some stuff I bring. Yeah, I'll just hold up Star Wars. I said everyone's favorite, the original trilogy. No one's collection's complete without that. Oh yeah, I noticed you're gonna leave soon, Wayne, so I'll just hold on something till you leave in the next few minutes.
Okay, few minutes is fine.
I mean, if you're leaving a specific time, I understand. At least you have to stay for another one of my streams. I'm very proud of that.
I was able to join you today since I'm not busy.
Oh, I'm shocked you're not busy. You weren't busy today. And now I just say Wednesdays are my easiest days to do streams from now on. Well, anyway, well, today is Wednesday anyway. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot tomorrow's Thursday, but yeah. I'll find a way to get the original trilogy on 4K independently, but I'll probably just do them one each at a time every time I get paid, because it's going to be a lot of money if I'm going to get all 6 episodes of Star Wars from the original timeline, from the prequels and originals on 4K independently. Well, the reasons why I'm going to get the prequels on 4K independently, because some people say you should watch Solo: A Star Wars Story after Episode 2 of the prequel trilogy, because now that I'm going to say they're all going to just keep saying, I'll just say episodes 4 through 10, because I don't think they released another Star Wars spin-off movie in the last 5 years since Solo: A Star Wars Story came out 5 years ago. I don't think they're ever going to release another spin-off Star Wars movie that not even ones that go in between the first 2 movies of the original trilogy, 4 and 5. Strictly only one that goes after the events of the prequel trilogy before A New Hope starts, and one that goes in between the last 2 of the prequel trilogy. So maybe I'll have to do a Star Wars marathon one of these days. Well, I'll have to get the prequels soon.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, that's when I'll eventually find them. I'll watch them again all back to back. leading up to episode 10, that means I'll have to deal with watching the sequel trilogy as well as the originals and prequels. Well, I'll have to watch them in order of the story, not when they originally released. But I'll remember to do Solo after episode 2 and Rogue One after episode 3, technically. And then just keep going at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, leading up to 10. There's my DVDs. Well, those are the Blu-rays. I'll have to get a new case for this set, because this spindle on my Blu-ray of Return of the Jedi is so weak. It can never stay in place, and it might fall. Sometimes if I turn the tray not in the right position, it might fall over. But, I mean, it's a Blu-ray, so it shouldn't get too damaged, honestly. So it's not too bad. No guests joining right now. But yeah, I think I know how I'll get the prequels and originals of Star Wars on 4K independently. I'll just do the ones that are my favorites. Like, Episode 5 is my favorite of the original trilogy, and Episode 3 is my favorite of the prequel trilogy. It's actually funny because I like one of them, the second trilogy episode in the middle of a trilogy, and I like one that's in the last of the prequels, number 3. But like I said, I'll have to do them from the trilogies in order. So, because if I do them each from all the trilogies, that's going to really confuse the crap out of me. So that's why I'm just going to do them from all the trilogies one at a time, technically. So I'll just do the prequels first. So I'll just do the prequels anyway, because I've got the original trilogy together anyway. So, even though the 4K transfer would look amazing on the original trilogy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just do the prequels one at a time. But I actually wouldn't be bothered if I did buy someone's prequel trilogy set on Blu-ray, because I mean, just as long as I do the films in the right order, I should be fine. That's also if I get the prequel trilogy together, but I'll make sure to watch Solo after episode 2. Because luckily I know what to do.
Yep.
Just gonna show. So should hold this well. Yep, showing this again. I showed this already. So, my magic word Blu-ray again. Yep, there's another one. I'm sure I showed this. Mr. Popper's Penguins. Still gonna keep this. I'm never ever getting rid of this.
No way.
Keeping this just to contribute Jim Carrey's retirement from acting.
Yep.
Yep. I remember when this date for this movie's anniversary comes out, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna make sure to watch Oliver and Company. The date turns 35. Yep. I remember in the next 2 years, 2025, I'll make a post to wish this movie a happy 70th anniversary, which I'll hopefully remember to do. Showing that thing you do again, which I actually just want to watch the original theatrical cut. I've never watched the extended cut of that thing you do. I've only watched the standard version, the original version, not the extended cut. It's another Matt Damon film I like owning still. Shock! Actually, shock! It says Walt right there. Walt Tenner, played by Greg Kinnear. I'm actually shocked that Kinnear is the last name of this actor, Roy Kinnear, who played Mr. Salt in the original version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. May he rest in peace.
That being Gene Wilder.
Well, yeah, Gene Wilder, Jack Albertson, may those people rest in peace, and as well as those other people. But I'm shocked that Peter Ostrom is still alive, the one who played Charlie Bucket. Which I hopefully want to see that new Wonka movie this December. It's coming out very soon. I think I forgot to show this. Madeline. Live action TriStar Pictures movie.
That turned 25th anniversary.
Yep, 25 years this movie. Wow. And this DVD came out almost 25 years ago because it came out in late 1998 because the film came out in summer of 98.
It came out on December 15th, 1998. Printed 3 days before I was born.
Wow. This VHS definitely this DVD needs an anniversary soon. I'll probably do an anniversary to this DVD soon. I'll be doing lots of posts very soon to give some anniversaries to these things. I keep forgetting to do that. But luckily I know some of them I'm going to do. This I'll do December 15th. I'll do the Oliver and Company Happy 35th anniversary. Hopefully this Oh well, in the next weekend or so, not this weekend. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend. So I'll make sure to do happy 35th anniversary to Oliver and Company next weekend, not this upcoming weekend. Happy anniversary to this movie coming out on VHS and DVD because I do not have this on VHS. But this one, unfortunately, I know I'll have to do this in widescreen and full screen. This one I'll leave on the widescreen side, but this one I'll watch on VHS in full screen. Because like I said, I'll have to live with just one format, having to watch it in full screen. Oh, it's Jake Martin. Luckily, he'll be coming. Hey, Jake Martin. Welcome to this physical media chat stream for today on November 8th. I was just showing Wayne so much physical media.
Well, I got some of my physical medias out, so...
Well, movie and game lover 98.
I'll start with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my Wiggles DVD Wiggly Safari, which, yes, I got it from eBay since 2018, and...
That's 5 years.
And yes, I know I did the opening video, and yes, it has that... and I was like, seriously, Hey Entertainment? Why did you put an Angelina Ballerina trailer on my Wiggles DVD? Huh?
And same thing, why'd you put it on one of my Thomas releases too?
I mean, we all know Angelina Ballerina's from Hey Entertainment, but nobody cares. Should Hey Entertainment like replace it with a Wiggles trailer?
I don't know, but yeah, I know you're gonna go now, Wayne, since Jake Barton just got in.
It was very nice talking to you.
Sure, anytime. Right, yep, it's just gonna be you and me, Jake Barton.
I was so glad able to join you.
Yep, of course, anytime.
You guys have a good night.
Yep, you too, Wayne.
Yeah, I know. I did the opening, and I was forced to let the Angelina Ballerina trailer play without skipping it.
Yes, but I know DVDs. Well, even though DVDs you can avoid it, but I know you had to include all trailers anyway. Yep, just Dennis the Menace.
Which I know what it has: Rosemary Princess and Angelina in the Wings. That could be found on Bob the Builder's Celebrate with Bob. Like, if I could Celebrate with Bob, I would be like, really, Hey Entertainment? You put the same trailer just like you put it on this? Huh?
Yep. I did see your latest community post. I forgot to ask. You've been going so good so far, right, Jake Martin?
Yeah.
I saw the latest community post you made for me.
And here's my Steam Engine Stories box set. I got since 2019. Here's Track Stars, which I know this one also has that Angelina Ballerina trailer, and I was like, seriously, Hey Entertainment, why do you have to put it on my Thomas DVDs? Why?
You actually believe this, Jake Martin. Well, let me just pull out these Lady and the Tramp movies just to show you. I'm actually going to do this when Lady and the Tramp, the first one, turns 70 years old next year, 2025. I'm just going to do a post saying happy 70th anniversary to the film, but I'm not going to watch it because I like the second movie better.
Yeah, I know. And same goes to Tales on the Tracks.
Tales from the Tracks.
Yeah, also has that rubbish Angelina Ballerina trailer.
Another thing I would like to show, since you're showing off stuff that saying Bob that you hit Entertainment for putting Angelina Ballerina on Thomas, I'm actually just gonna be when I get shoot.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, thank you. But I also was trying to say, yes, If I get that 2006 DVD disc of Lady and the Tramp 2 Scam's Adventure, and I have to do the sneak peeks, I have to seriously, I have to unfortunately sit through that stupid little Einstein's trailer. I would be like, Disney, what is your problem?
And anyways, as for Come Ride the Rails, this one has 2 Angelina Ballerina trailers, which
Double bother you, Hit Entertainment.
and probably Calling All Engines and Entertainment Children's Favorites of Christmas Treasure. Not only that, why did they put that episode on this and the read along, something like that? They should have taken that off and probably put a Thomas episode.
Yeah.
Maybe my Kipper DVDs, got Tiger Tales, and this Bob the Builder DVD, Bob's White Christmas. This one, which has Friends Forever from Angelina Ballerina. Like, seriously, hey, Entertainment, why do you have to put that Angelina Ballerina trailer on my Bob the Builder DVD? Huh? Same goes, especially on my Kipper DVD.
I cannot wait to watch Oliver and Company when it turns 35 next weekend. I'm going to watch it next weekend in honor of its 35th anniversary.
This Ultimate Adventure Collection. Yeah, I have a few Hit Entertainment DVDs that have that nasty, that garbage Angelina Ballerina trailer and episodes.
Oh, what were we saying, Jake Martin? Sorry. Oh, I was listening. There we go.
What happened?
It was my grandmother coming in. So I heard what you were saying, so just keep going. Just talking a little bit quietly, but yeah.
Got Rolly's Favorite Adventures, Dizzy's, and Lofty's, of course. Yeah, that's very disappointing for Hit Entertainment to do that. And they also put, what else besides there? Oh yes, that Pinto. Seriously? The episode on this and trailers on these 2 guys? My Barney DVDs. Got Read With Me. Got Read With Me, Dance With Me. I don't know if it has that Angelina Ballerina trailer or not, but if it does, then really, Hit Entertainment, why do you have to put it on my Barney DVD? Why? Just like they put it on. Can you sing that song? Of course.
Mm-hmm.
This on this Being a Friend DVD, which I know I did avoid this and this, so.
Breakfast Club. I still have not found this yet. Still haven't found it yet. Still have not found Breakfast Club on DVD yet. But if this movie gets reissued onto 4K, The Breakfast Club, I actually don't even need to bother owning this on VHS at all. And the and the and the same thing you could say thing for 16 Candles, which I know you don't have that or this on DVD yet.
Probably not. And here's
No.
Barney's Christmas Star, which this is
Hmm?
the 2009 copy by Lionsgate. Because this one has a menu,
Unlike
unlike the 2002 copy, it doesn't. But this one, on the other hand, does. So
I'm
I
I'm
think
not sure if the same. I'm not sure if the same thing with Barney's Halloween Party 2003 DVD like that one doesn't have a menu, but unlike the 2014 version, which I have, it does have a menu.
what? I mean, I thought
Well,
that Barney's Halloween Party DVD from 2003 has a menu. As I see a
okay,
few videos and some DVD
okay.
menu walkthrough, like somebody's YouTube channel. So yeah, this one. Yeah, it has the menu, not the 2002 copy, but the one from 2009. So I prefer this better. So
Also, since I'm holding Breakfast Club still, I know you're probably not going to get this other Teen Nick show on DVD, Victorious, which is kind of like almost like iCarly, but I think you'll have to get this instead, but not get this one particular season set of Victorious, which has the parody of this movie, The Breakfast Bunch, but this movie's called The Breakfast Club. But if you don't like Victorious, you'll probably have to live with watching this movie where they say tons of foul language, The Breakfast Club. Since I know you don't like these Teen Nick shows at all.
mm,
I mean, if you're not a big fan of wanting to see Drake and Josh or iCarly or Victorious, that's fine by me. I mean, if you're fine with not watching them, that's fine. Because Fiery says the reason I left because I had to get on somebody's stream. Well, that's fine, Fiery, because I need.
oh, hold on. I'll be back. I'll be right back. If I could.
Turn the, oh, and he left. I don't know why he left. He could just muted his thing and turn the camera off. I also grab something. Just like, be right back, guys. He's left for a second, guys. Jake's back in a sec. I guess I'll show him. Well, I'll show you guys. I mean, now I have the sequel trilogy of Star Wars completed on physical media, technically. If it means I have to show them when they were originally, like in the order of the story, but not just when the film was originally out. Excuse me. Talking. Wow, I'm going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Shoot. Shoot, he's not back yet. Jaxie Minx says, I hate Angela Ballerina. Good job, Jaxie Minx. That hit entertainment show really sucks, in my opinion. Excuse me. Better not be gone by the over, otherwise I'm pissed. Ugh, I'm pissed off. Don't know where he went. Not enough too long. Wait, some trouble here. Still waiting, guys. No clue what happened. I think Jake Martin has something to take care of. Yep. Yeah, I'll tell you guys before he gets back that I'll just keep this Blu-ray set of the original trilogy, but I'll just get the prequels on 4K and 10. Unless I have a way to buy someone's Blu-ray set of the prequel trilogy as well. Wait, see that him? There he is. Back.
Sorry about that. I had to take the dog out. Has to use the bathroom.
Dogs. Ugh, I know taking care of dogs is important. Ugh. Well, yeah, I was just keep telling. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm planning to get the other Hit Entertainment children's favorites and Hit favorites. But I would have loved it if Hit Entertainment would have taken these guys off and probably replaced them with Thomas and Wishbone.
Wishbone is a. I've heard of Wishbone when I was a kid, but I don't think I watched it much when I was little. I don't think I don't know if they have any DVDs of that show.
Well, I did see that there was a Wishbone DVD from Hit Entertainment and probably a few. I'll have to Google it and find out.
I mean, I'll have to give Wishbone a try. I'll have to watch it again one of these days. I don't know if I remember it much when I was a kid. All I knew were Thomas, Dragon Tales, Bob the Builder, Barney, and Wiggles.
Yeah.
This is the Madeline. I forgot to show you this. Well, I showed you this before, Jake Martin. That you get this DVD of Madeline you have to live with. Well, this one you can flip it over to see if you want to watch either widescreen or full screen. This is on a flipper disc because it's a Sony DVD.
Anyways, and
Oh, yep, I'm listening. I didn't realize you had your hit favorites being a friend DVD out.
oh yeah, I know, which has the Emily in the Garbage episode, and yes, I'm pointing to the Barney Making a Move episode because it shows the song Everybody's Got Feelings, which I know you can find it on Happy Mad Silly Sad, which I don't have it.
Well, I doubt Lionsgate reprinted that release because I like to have Lionsgate releases of older Barney releases. So that way I can just get used to the theme song somewhat, and like I can just listen to Thomas previews at the beginning.
And also, I know about the Making a Move episode. It has both Baby Bob and BJ saying the wheels on the bus, but they replace it with trucks. Like the wheels on the trucks go round and round, parody to the wheels on the bus. Like, I'm not joking.
Oh my god! Just like how I think I didn't watch the Too Much Birthday clip, which I despise from Berenstain Bears and Too Much Birthday, but like I think I caught.
Okay, and here's my kindness, caring, and sharing, which is, and for you, not go blank. Yeah, this. But even though, yes, a fun fact, they sing Happy Birthday, Sister Bear, parody to London Bridges falling down. Just like how, in this, Diesel 10 sings Old MacDiesel had a plan, parody to Old MacDonald had a farm.
And I've been working on the rail. I've been working on the railway.
Yeah, they're always singing parody songs. Them parodies. Parodies. Let me put this up before.
Wait, I don't know if you've seen the trailer for the new Star Wars yet, Jake Martin. They're making it. I'm so shocked they're making episode 10. You have to watch the trailer for yourself. I won't spoil the trailer for you. You have to watch it yourself. Saying, seriously, Disney, you're making an episode 10 of Star Wars, but you really were done with making episodes for like 6 years or something like that?
Maybe, I guess, the cast and crew in Star Wars, they were taking a long time to do, like, filmings or something like that?
I mean, the actor strike is over. Wait, let me just bring up Breakfast Club again, and I was trying to tell you, yes, if you're not keen on watching Victorious or any of the Teen Nick shows like I am, you might as well just get this instead, Jake Barton. But you have to live with the people saying so many foul, bad language in this movie, The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I don't care about those foul languages, especially on. This one has foul language, especially the Bad Reputation song. I really don't care about those foul languages, so.
Well, that's something similar with these movies, but yeah.
Especially the Ants movie, the first DreamWorks from PDI DreamWorks? Yeah, the first movie from PDI DreamWorks. I know it has
Yeah.
found language, so
Yeah, the first DreamWorks animated movie ever made, technically. Yeah, actually, another movie I had to show you, Jake Barton. Like I told you, I think one of them I told you, yes, how you can tell the difference between full screen or widescreen with the Santa Claus 2. Like for that one, for red equals widescreen and yellow equals full screen. This movie Stuck on You on DVD has that similar thing, you know? Red is widescreen and yellow is full screen.
yeah. And those 3 Star Wars movies, the prequels, just like here's episode 1.
Just show.
I know it's full screen because it's blue, but in widescreen it's gold, but it's not. It doesn't say widescreen or something for some reason.
It says every saga has a beginning on that version.
Yeah. But this one, on the other hand, does say widescreen and gold. But yes, I picked up the one that has that blue banner in full screen. Yeah, it's full screen, and this, and probably the original trilogy, episode 4 and episode 5 and 6, which I'm planning to get those. So
Wait, I thought you had episode 4 before. I thought you had episode.
Well, it was like the single disc from 2004 when I was supposed to get the 2-disc set from 2006. That eBay must have made an image error. An image mistake. I don't know what eBay is up to, making images errors or something like that.
I know it can be really bothersome, but here's Singing Dancing Dragonland, which I'm avoiding that VHS. Not only because I don't have to sit through the annoying flip-flop song, but it has 2 songs we can already watch in Let's Start a Band. I don't know if you've seen. I think I showed you. I don't know if I showed you this, Jake Martin. I have the Rescue Heroes the movie on DVD. I don't think you've seen the cartoon series of Rescue Heroes at all. Rescue Heroes was one of my favorite toys to play with when I was a kid. And when I saw this CGI animated movie, I was like amazed. I was super amazed at it. Because their CGI almost looks like similar to the Thomas version at that. Their CGI is almost similar to this full CGI of Thomas in a way.
Yeah.
Or at least Fisher Price or Mattel did something with this movie, technically. Oh yeah, I got 5 minutes left, Jake Barnes. I'll show you some more physical stuff, and then at 1 minute before 10 till 10 o'clock in my area, I'll just do a random impression, like I always do to end off the stream. Yep, just 5 Home Alone movie collection. And there's the slipcover edition on eBay, which I like this one with the box. We can slide the case out.
Yeah, which yes, I have the first 3 on VHS. I'm still trying to get the 4th one on VHS 2 and the 5th on DVD.
I mean, I don't even need those on VHS if I got the set on DVD. That's another thing. That's like if I get 16 candles, maybe if I'll just wait till 16 candles and Breakfast Club get a 4K release, I don't even have to buy them on VHS at all because my VHS collection is so small.
Yeah,
I've only got a selected. Well, I got a few selected. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Just keep saying your thing. I know what you're gonna say.
Well, 60 Candles can be found in the movie from 2016, Central Intelligence, with The Rock, and Kevin Hart.
Well, that's something, but I mean, the fifth one, some people say they have mixed reactions to this. By the way. But yeah, I was going to grab Robin Hood, but I'll just tell you, Robin Hood is going to be, well, it just turned 50 years old. Yep, Robin Hood just turned 50 just a while ago. Yep. There's the Too Late the Tramps again. But I'm just showing the Blu-ray editions because I'm still piled up on physical media. I'm still piled up on so much media. I think what I'll do when this movie turns 70 in 2025, Jake Martin, I'll just make a post saying happy 70th anniversary to this movie because I do not want to watch. I'm never ever watching the first one, but I always have it in my collection for years to come because it looks cool with the decorative poster. But this one, when it turns 25 in 2026, I'll definitely watch it again. Even though I don't watch these movies like over and over again every day, I just select what movie I want.
Probably not. I can only watch it one time, and I don't care about those repeats on my Thomas DVDs, like same episodes but different country dubs and different person narrating. And
Well, that is something, but
just like I'm planning to get the Wiggles Lights Camera Action on DVD, which I know it has those repeated songs, but I don't care.
But like I said in my HMR on Wiggles Lights Camera Action, if one of those 3 repeated songs is one of your favorites, then pick it up. But if one of them is not your favorite, then do not pick it up and do not let the fact that you.
Well, I'm getting Lights Camera Action because I wanted to have all my Wiggle stuff completed.
That's the same thing with Thomas, but yeah. Hold on, I got 1 more minute left, Jake Barnes, since we were explaining something, so I didn't have time to grab another media thing to show. Okay, let me just see if I can do a random impression. I got 1 minute left. I'll see if I can do this quickly. Let me see if. So many things I can think of for some of these movies too, and some other shows, but I think the impression I'll do the greatest to end off this one, since I'm piled with so much media. I think I'll do an impression from. Shoot, I'm trying to think of a good one, but yeah. Shoot, I gotta go quickly. Sorry, time for me to stop. Well, it'll be time for me to stop soon, but I gotta think of a good impression. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, it goes. What's all the commotion? Wee! Ah, Scamp! Scamp, I love you! Well done, boy! Oh, Scamp, it's so good to have you back where you belong. Ew! You reek! You need a bath. But we'll worry about that later. Jim, dear, I think Scamp brought a friend home. Hey there, girl. Come here. It's okay. Don't be afraid. Did you help our Scamp out on those lonely streets? Roll. Oh. She's a little angel. Okay.
Lady and the Tramp.
That be 2, Scamp's Adventure.
The second one. The second one, of course.
Yep, right here. But yeah, I'll let you go, Jake Martin. It's 9:51 in my area, aka 8:51 in your area.
Yep.
Yep, thanks for being on the stream with me.
No problem.
Yep, hopefully stick around for more coming soon.
See you on the next stream.
Yep, see you on the next few streams. See ya. Alright. Well, anyways, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this physical media chat stream. And hopefully stick around for more streams coming up, hopefully next week. And they'll be on something really cool. So, yep, that's it, everyone. And bye-bye for now. Goodbye, everyone. And yeah. And that's all for now. And thanks for chatting about movies and stuff. And stick around for more stuff about movies coming on other stuff soon as always.